Okay, so hello from Val. This is another message from 20-year-old Val to you, and this is going to be one of the final few messages because I'm turning 21 soon. No, yes, yes. So this is one of the. I think this is the 18th or 19th message, but yeah, it's one of the last few messages, and this particular message today is specifically from me to you on the days whereby you feel that the worst versions of yourself is existing. It's like, yeah, you're accessing the worst versions of yourself. So why I'm choosing to be speaking to you in this way, like sending a message to the worst versions of yourself through this message, right? Because I think it's because for me personally, I feel that in the past 1 month, like specifically 1 month, I feel like it has been so tumultuous, like I don't know how to pronounce it, but tumultuous, and not just roller coastery but insane. Like I've put myself through a lot of personal growth and a lot of healing, unhealing, learning, unlearning, a lot of reflecting, a lot of reviewing of many things, of who I've been, who I want to be, or who I don't have to be. There are a lot of conversations, beliefs, and assumptions that I want to unlearn for myself. Just many things going on for me through the past 1 month, and I think throughout this 1 month, it's also the most concentrated period of time whereby I feel that I'm accessing or I'm showing up as the worst versions of myself throughout this 1 month. I really do truly feel that in this 1 month, I've been showing up as the worst version of myself for many days in this 1 month. And it's only in the recent few days whereby I finally got myself out of the house to truly meet people and meet the people whom I feel safe with and whom care about me and whom show me a lot of love. I went out, met them, and the first things that they tell me and they talk to me about how they have experienced me as being courageous, being brave. Just basically full of compliments, love. Full of compliments for me. And honestly, I'm not someone whom I struggle with accepting compliments. Like in the past, I used to just, if people compliment me, it just goes in 1 year and it goes out the other year. And I think, I just pretend that I actually do understand or like do accept whatever they're saying, but I normally don't. It's only in the recent few years whereby I put effort into truly understanding and accepting and just absorbing whatever they're telling me. So a few comments that came up from how they have been experiencing me in the past 1 month is just courage and being brave and vulnerability. And I want to send this message out to you for the times whereby you feel like you are showing up as the worst version of yourself. It's because I feel like personally for me, when I was showing up as the worst version of myself, I felt very shitty. Like obviously, like wow, what the hell, I'm showing up as the worst version of myself. Like the world, people around me don't deserve to have to experience me as this. They don't deserve to have to I just have to experience me or as this and and I didn't allow myself to reach out to people because I feel like people don't deserve to experience me this way, the worst parts of me, and I don't want them to have to feel pressured or anything, to have to like affirm me or reassure me or feed me with compliments or shit. But it's only after I met people these few days where I realized that it's really not all about that. But sometimes when we are at the worst versions of ourselves, it truly helps, it truly supports us to move out of this space for ourselves, to re-access the better versions of ourselves, versions of ourselves that will better serve us at this point in time, when other people tell us the things that we cannot tell ourselves. Yeah, like no matter how much I tell myself that oh Val, you're so courageous, oh Val, you're so brave and shit, I'm not sure about you, but for me the effects just isn't the same. Like, as much as I always want to believe that I can thrive and survive on my own, and I can tell the things to myself, I can tell the things that will, like the exact same things that other people tell me, I can just tell to myself and support myself and throughout this entire life and be independent and everything, right? Yeah, I'm starting to accept and learn that it isn't that way. Like, I can't, as much as I know that I can be a self-fixing oven, I don't think it's about that. Allowing other people into my life to support me and love me, and yeah, it really is important. So today, oh my god, I feel like I'm so today this message from me to you is, it's me wanting to tell you that for all the times that you feel like you are showing up as the worst versions of yourself, for all the times you feel that you just need someone to be there for you, or maybe you don't need someone to be there for you, but it would be nice if someone is there for you to tell you the things that you cannot tell you're unable to tell yourself, or to tell you the things that you are unable to believe about yourself. This is just me wanting to be there for you in that way, regardless of whether I know you well enough, regardless of whether we have a strong relationship between us in the first place. And most if you need to just close just cover the screen, don't look at me and just listen. Just hear this for yourself. Okay, so yes, so for you, when you are showing up as the worst versions of yourself, I want to be telling you that you are worthy of you're worthy of so much more love than you allow yourself to believe. You are deserving of a lot more love, a lot more care, a lot more support from the people that you love, or just support in general, than you allow yourself to believe. And honestly, there are always going to be days whereby we are going to show up as the worst versions of ourselves. And on these days, I want to ask for you to remind yourself that these days are always going to happen. So don't go about beating yourself up over showing up as the worst version of yourself. That's not going to help in any way. And you don't deserve that love for yourself. Be kind to yourself. Always remind yourself to be kind to yourself. I believe that your mind is already in as much as a crazy mess as it has to be in. So be kind to yourself. Allow other people to be kind to you by reaching out to them. I never believe in us just hoping and expecting other people to come to us when we don't allow ourselves to reach out to them in the first place. When they don't even know what's going on for us, they can't help us, like they can't support us. Take care. Take care of yourself, and tell yourself that, remind yourself, not tell yourself, remind yourself that you are going to be okay. And yeah, you're truly going to be okay, regardless of how you're showing up as the worst version of yourself right now. Yeah, you are. I'm gonna tell you right now again that you are going to be okay at the end of the day. Yeah, so this isn't about false positivity and all the bullshit about how, like, okay, not bullshit, like, it's true that all of this is gonna pass and everything, and but I always believe that when people tell you all that, right, it's where the intention comes from. Like, sometimes it's really just imposing false positivity on you, which I really don't believe in. But yeah, this is just me telling you that you're going to be okay, and that is as real as it gets. Like, yeah, this is really just about being real lah. You are truly going to be okay at the end of the day, and it's a good reminder for yourself to, I mean, it works for me. When I'm showing up as the worst version of myself, when I feel like life is shitty and everything, when I feel like there's a lot of insanity going on inside my head, it truly helps me it grounds me to remind myself that I'm going to be okay at the end of the day. All of this is all that it is. I will experience it as what it is. I will allow myself to embrace this experience. I don't have to enjoy it, but embracing is not always the same as enjoying one. So yeah, so I allow myself to embrace my experience, to give myself permission to just experience whatever I'm going through as it is. And because I know that at the end of the day, I will come out okay. And I think for me, as of where I am now, that is truly one of the more important messages that I tell myself. Yeah. And yes, that's all I have for you today. Thank you for tuning into one of the last few messages from a 20-year-old vow to you. Have a good day.